Do you ever feel like sales is a struggle? Well, you're not crazy and you're not alone. Fact is, most salespeople never reach their full potential. And it's not their fault. It isn't from a lack of effort or certainly not a lack of talent. The fact is, the majority of us, we were taught wrong or at least incomplete. As salespeople, we're chasing the sale. We're presenting features and benefits and trying to show value. We're trying to persuade. But top salespeople, they're actually trying to solve their clients' problems. They're not trying to persuade. They're not chasing the sale. Ironically, chasing the sale makes the sale harder. But here's what happens if you adopt a doctor mindset. That mindset will allow you to align more closely with your clients, to get deeper. You're going to close more sales. You're going to make bigger sales because you're better aligned. And maybe most important, you're going to get repeat referrals and testimonials, just like the elite salespeople. Most salespeople, they fall short, and it's due to the training. You may have heard about tonality and phrasing and body language, and these are all very important things and things you should really work on. But the real issue is deeper than that. It's more important than that. It's the foundation of everything that goes along with it. And here's what I mean. We're trained to make the sale, to hit quota, chase the KPIs, all that great stuff. But your client, that's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to solve some sort of problem, and we're not aligned with them. That misalignment is what creates the resistance and the doubt. When you're not aligned with your client, they can feel it. And here's what I mean. There's an old marketing adage that says, no one is out to buy a 1/4-inch drill bit. They're out to get a 1/4-inch hole. So we as salespeople are not on the same page. We're trying to sell drill bits. They're trying to achieve a particular hole. Think about a doctor. A doctor isn't trying to persuade or convince. They're just simply trying to diagnose and then prescribe. Everybody's on the same page. They're trying to solve for an existing problem or prevent a future one. But in sales, it's different. And for obvious reasons, we don't have that automatic alignment because we're all on the same goal. In sales, we're worried about whether we're going to make the sale. In fact, we're under pressure to make the sale, but at the same time, the client, that isn't what they're looking for at all. There's only 3 ways to grow your sales, and misalignment will impact all of them. Number 1, make more sales. I mean, we're all trying to do that, right? Number 2, increase your average ticket size. If you're not aligned, it's harder to do. If you are aligned, then you understand more deeply what it is they're trying to accomplish, and you are more able to make sure you get them everything they need to do that. And number 3, what I think is maybe the most important, you improve the odds they're going to get the outcome that they want because you're aligned with them and you're both going towards the same goal. In doing so, you increase their level of satisfaction and their likeliness that you're going to get repeat business. But not just repeat business, you're going to get referrals, testimonials, and reviews. You're going to win at the long game, not just the short game. But hey, change is hard. And putting somebody else's needs in front of your own, even harder, especially when you're under pressure to do just that. But after many, many years, I figured out that using this process has helped me sell hundreds of millions of dollars. I've made millions of dollars in commission. But I also wanted to know, was this just me or was there something more to it? So 5 or 6 years ago, I started doing more research, trying to dig deeper. Because don't take my word for it. There's science behind this that backs up the psychology of how we sell, how a customer buys, and why being on the same intent, being aligned with your client makes such a huge difference. So take the time to download my why paper, Why Become a Doctor of Sales. In this why paper, you're going to find how things have changed in the evolution of sales, what really drives buyers, the science behind intent. You're going to learn why this works, and hopefully you're going to get the deep belief that I've built, and it's going to help you make the shift that can make a major difference in the success of your sales. So take a moment, download this paper, and see if it resonates with you. And do me a favor, if it does, like and subscribe to my social media and pass it on to somebody else that you think may benefit from this. Best of luck. in becoming a doctor of sales.